You know, all across America, there are families that look just like any other. But here, there's a difference. The head of the household has served our country to protect us, so we can live free. All too often, these men and women return bearing the wounds of war. I am Gunnery Sergeant R. Lee Ermey. Join me and my platoon of dedicated and concerned Americans as we deploy on another military makeover. Brought to you by SunTrust Bank. Oh, I'm excited.
Time for us to show our appreciation and give back to those who have sacrificed.
For your service to our country.
This is Designing Spaces Military Makeover.
Here I am in Eustis, Florida, in a really nice little neighborhood. We're getting ready for the very first time in Designing Spaces history to give away a house to a very deserving family. Want to meet them? Come on.
I was in 8th grade when the towers fell. Before that, I wasn't really patriotic, but it really pissed me off that somebody did that to my country, so that sparked a fire inside of me.
Being 13 at the time meant Tommy had to wait a few years before he could join the military.
I deployed to Baghdad, Iraq, June, I believe it was 22nd of 2008. One of my good friends that I was really close with was Hale.
His insistence on driving in the first convoy during one of the missions set off a chain of events that Tommy will have to live with for the rest of his life.
We were going up this route. I didn't see it. Apparently there was like a box on the side of the road, and it was an EFP.
An EFP, or explosively formed projectile, detonated right next to the first Humvee, knocking Tommy, who is in the gunner position 3 vehicles back, unconscious.
I mean, there was blood everywhere. I mean, I've never seen so much blood in my life. When they took Hale out of the truck, he was actually cut in half from the projectile. So when they put him in the body bag, I saw them pick his torso up and put him down, and then they brought his legs out.
In addition to traumatic brain injury, Tommy was also diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. Now it's time for us at Designing Spaces to give back to Tommy and his family.
We live in a very small 900 square foot duplex. We're thankful to have it. We've filled it with love and lots of things that we found at thrift stores and the side of the road. Moving to this home is going to be more of a life change than I could ever imagine. We have 2 kids. Ella is 3. Our littlest is Leanne, and she's 1. Tinky is an earth angel.
Yes.
She is incredible. How do you say thank you to somebody that's changed your life? How do you tell them, you've given my children the place that they can call home for the rest of their lives?
So, who is this angel, you ask, that has granted this deserving family a new home? Well, her name is Tinky Stewart, and she is a lady with a heart of gold.
I was born and raised in Ohio, Columbus, around the Columbus area. I'm one of 13 children, and I had 3 brothers in the Air Force all at the same time. My husband was a Marine. He was a Japanese interpreter in the Marine Corps. My son wasn't well, so I took him to the doctor, and the doctor did a blood test on him and found out that his white blood count was so high that I should take him right to the hospital, and I did. And he was diagnosed with leukemia. Then after my husband passed and my son was sick, I decided to buy this home because it had a pool and a jacuzzi, and I thought it might help him. After he died of leukemia, I didn't have much care for living here, but I sure miss them both. I miss my husband, my son, But I have a little dog that I take everywhere with me. I was sick in bed and I saw this TV program, Designing Spaces for Military Makeover, and I thought maybe they can help me get a hold of a veteran that I can give the house to. So I hope whichever veteran we choose for the house, I hope that he appreciates everything this Designing Spaces has helped make this house back over for him.
This 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, complete with a pool and a 2-car garage, will look nothing like it does now after we're through with it.